The difference. The difference.
I'm Kahil with Spat Records.
The difference.
I would consider my genre and Spat's genre as mostly hip hop for sure, and yeah, definitely indie hip hop. My dad was a big influence in my music, but definitely like Wu-Tang, Outkast. As far as groups go, I liked a lot of old school hip hop, Eric B, Rakim, KRS-One definitely was a big influence for me. I liked storytelling and Slick Rick, and yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of old school hip hop, definitely. Not so much with more current artists, but I would say that would be my influences.
You can try to ignore the clock that ticks, but it's moving so fast it's hard to stay in front of it. And you can go numb if you're sick, and you can act dumb if you don't get it. Hope you don't forget. Try to have fun even if you won't admit it. The torch is lit, yeah, never let go, no we ain't gon' drop it. Matter of fact, we gonna hip hop it, and you can knock it, we still rock it. Shoot words like rockets, up so high with verbs, you know why we throw necks out of sockets. Pockets filled with toxic, rhymes so ill, not even a mask could block it. Fill your lungs, close it like a locket. Remember time ticks so quick you can't clock it. Watch it go so fast, your low seems in the past. At last you feel what I've tried to cast. Visions to make decisions that last. Most have a vast repetition that blast. On radios inflicting anyone who listens just for the cash. Makes me sick. Chasing time in my rhymes, I'll live past the casket. You can try to ignore the clock that ticks, but it's moving so fast it's hard to stay in front of it. And you can go numb if you're sick, and you can act dumb if you don't get it. Hope you don't forget. Try to have fun even if you won't admit it. The torch is lit, yeah, never let go, no we ain't gon' drop it. You can try to ignore the clock that ticks, but it's moving so fast it's hard to stay in front of it. And you can go numb if you're sick, and you can act dumb if you don't get it. Hope you don't forget. Try to have fun even if you won't admit it. The torch is lit, yeah, never let go, no we ain't gon' drop it. You can try to ignore the clock that ticks, but it's moving so fast it's hard to stay.
I would say I started writing poetry middle school, early high school. Started out writing poetry, and from then I really wanted to get my words out. And I started doing a little bit of rock, and hip hop really fit that poetry scheme. And I would say that was around age 15, 16. I got really serious about it when I was about 18, 19 years old, and I've been pursuing, getting my music out since then. A lot of the times it's just life experience. I'll sit down and write. Sometimes I'll sit down with the beat. If it sounds good, I'll just vibe out with the beat. Most of it just comes from self-experience. A lot of poetry writing. Pretty much it. Yeah, a lot of the times someone will have an idea for a song. I work a lot with Filmy. He'll have an idea for a song, I'll sit down and we'll vibe out together to a beat and write it. Sometimes I come up with, a certain idea and I'll just write a song more about it. But most of the time it's just writing poetry, and that poetry turns into rap. I think it's evolved. There's a big difference between live performance and just doing it on a CD studio performance. I think it's evolved by a lot of those factors. Mostly evolving from writing poetry to bringing it into a song. And I went from more of a poet to more of an MC with the crowd interaction and stuff like that. The difference. This Spat is real music for real people. What I mean by that is, there's a lot of people that aren't really being true to themselves nowadays in the music industry. They're rapping about things that they don't even know about, and I think Spat's definitely different from a lot of those because it is real music. It's real. And it's for real people, everyday workers. I mean, from age 13, even younger. My son listens to my music, and Spat's basically the difference between us and the norm, us and the industry. That's what I think Spat's about: real music, real people.
Yeah. So many people in this game, all sounding the same, but there's only one of me. Yeah. One of me, few of a dying breed. True MCs try to leave a legacy, so build your skills and fulfill that prophecy. Real music, real people, that's all. Not a question how I flow, yeah, you ain't gotta ask it. Show you so you know it's a classic, so drastic. Life got me stretched, call me Mr. Fantastic. Grab my notebook, etch words and lasted, fasted. No more eating MCs, blasted. Music so loud, I know you heard me. So proud of what I see, everywhere but the industry. Underground I found is a place to be, cause at least I know that speech is free. Try to teach real life and not that false reality.